Alright, welcome to TFT. So here in this video I'll give you some tips on how I achieved Emerald 2, which makes I guess the top 10% of the players in this game. And it's been a pretty good run so far. So early game is you start with the whichever character you have. In this case I got Moo, which is actually not a bad character at all because of the early game advantages he offers. So I'll just pick up Darius, which is also another good early game champ, and you match that with the Moo, you get the Watcher combo, which I think it's pretty strong, especially with the Moo, his passive being that he able to negate a lot of the I think it was 10% or 20% of the damages coming in, so it gives you a pretty solid early game start. So here right now I'm thinking of building the full Black Rose Sorcerers, which I think it's a pretty good and strong, decent team, and that's the team that my predominant team that got me to Emerald. But it all depends on the augments. So here I'll just put to a quick Conquerors and Watcher combo, which it's pretty good. But usually I would want to level up to level 4 as the moment the game hits to round 2, stage 2, because I want that early game streak. But since that I already got Vladimir and Zyra is pretty much, and it also I got Sword and the Tier, which makes exactly what I want for, actually yeah, I think I'll get the Iconic Spark, so that's perfect team for the Sorcerers Black Rose combo. But I also do Sorcerers and Sorcerers and Bruiser combo as well, it just depends. But Sorcerers Black Rose, I think it's pretty much how this game is gonna play out. I'll give Zyra the Tier and the Sword because Zyra is really strong early game, and when you get 6 Sorcerers in there, she does a lot of damage. And I want to stack my items on her because it only allows me to remove the items from her once with the removing kit. And I'll remove her items and put on Zoe once I get Zoe or LeBlanc, depends on who I get first. And that's pretty much the start of the game. We're entering the first round, it's the first battle, and clearly I have a big advantage considering that the tower is okay, but has some HP, doesn't attack fast, and it's just 2 players, so it's 4v2. It's a pretty easy win, and I think I'll go for the streak. Yeah, I'll definitely go for the streak. I'll see if I want to level up to level 2 next round or not. It just depends on how I feel based on the next set of champs that I get. Okay, so I do get 2 champs, so I can't make it to level 2, that's fine. But again, this is a pretty solid team because you got 3 Watchers that really mitigates a lot of the damage, and you got a Zyra in the back lane for some damaging effects because you got the 2 Sorcerers combo. It's not much, I mean, but it's not bad. But if I throw Lux in there, I think it's probably more useful because there's no point in having 3 Watchers. I'd rather have Lux get a shield as well as get the Sorcerer AP. I think that's a much better way of playing this game. But I don't know, actually. I left Darius in there because Darius can heal, but Lux does have a much better shield that can be quite useful, and her damage is really high. See that one shot right there. So pretty much this is my second streak, and I really want to go for the 6+ streak, so I'll see how I do. But the thing with Sorcerer combo is that it's pretty hard to end up first place unless you get augments, and I throw in really strong Morden there, Mordekaiser, but I'll see how it goes. I do want Trundle over the Bruiser because if I get 2 Bruisers in there, it will be quite tanky. But I might as well just level up right now and continue my winning streak. I'll throw Darius in there for 3 Watchers, and I will just put Draven in there as well because that gives a lot of bonus, and hopefully I'll get the 2 gold that comes from the Conqueror. I mean, it's not much, but hey, it's better than stacking interest, right? Interest doesn't give you the win streak, and you get the same amount of gold, it's pretty much 2 gold, so you might as well just go Conquerors. Throw Darius in there, and And Draven's pretty strong once he gets the Conqueror combo as well, so might as well see how this plays out. Oh yeah, that Darius spin right there is perfect. That's a lot of bleed damage as well as damage, and it heals him, and third win streak. So solid start for the game, pretty happy about it because there has been games where the opponent is actually really strong. Everyone just goes for the win streaks, and it's been possible to get a win streak of more than 3 because everyone goes for it. But in this game, I guess people are going for econ. They're trying to save their gold and just earn interest from it. That Swain right there is exactly what I want, but I think that he will take it, so I don't have much choice. Wait, he's not taking. Oh, okay, whatever. I'll take the I'll just take that for Gargoyle Plate for a Mumu, because a Mumu with passive right there already blocks a lot of damage. I want a Mumu to stay alive as long as possible for the Iconic Spark to work, because I mean that's a lot of damage from the Iconic Spark, and it shreds their mana resistance, and with the augment, right, that's 5 hexes, so it's pretty much their entire team right there, and I'm pretty confident right now. The other teams they're not bad, but I don't think they can really hold up against this. So let's see. Okay, I should be able to win this because they don't do much damage. My Zyra got really fast mana refill, so I should be fine. And I got a lot of sustain. You see the Iconic Spark, right? Like the damage it's releasing is pretty big. And plus that magic shred, this is really helpful for Zyra. Yeah, I'll win this. Vladimir, honestly, if you throw a tier and a sword on Vladimir, I mean, early game, you get him to level 2, he can pretty much just solo if you get 4 sorcerers in there. Like, he's tanky, and you might as well build some health in Vlad too. Vlad is one of my favorite early game champs. But of course, other people that like different ones. Okay, I'll just do this and I'll sell my Trundle, I think, because that will give me some gold. But I guess if I sell him now, I can't really make it to 20, so I'll just keep him for 1 round. I could sell him and buy the XP and level up to level 6, but I don't think it's necessary because the Black Rose combo is pretty strong early game, and this just keeps my Amumu alive, so my Amumu will constantly deal shred damage as well, constantly deal AP damage whenever they cast, and it will shred their magic resistance as well. So I think this is a pretty solid start. His Swain is really strong with sorcerers there, and there's Lux is very nicely built as well, so I'll see how this plays out. But I should have advantage because Amumu's passive is really strong, but we'll see. No, yeah, I should be able to take this. But that one shot from that Lux heals her by a bit. If he attacked my Zyra first, if Lux attacked my Zyra first, then that'll be a much closer game. Okay, so in this case, Darius is good because I want the Watcher combo as well as the Conquerors, because I'll have Swain a game shortly after, and hopefully I'll get Swain next round, but we'll see. It's a pretty solid start with 5 win streaks. I should be able to pull off in the top 4, and that's usually what I go for now, because going for number 1 means that you have to make really good planning, you have to have a lot of good luck, and sometimes it means losing streaks. And well, I never like losing streaks because it always comes with a risk, and that risk factor is not something that I want to play. And I got some health for Darius, which will be for Swain, a tier, and the Knuckles. That's exactly what I want, because now I can do some very good builds for sure. The tier and the sword, that will make one of the characters, and then the Knuckle and the magic attack. They'll give me some crit on the abilities. Very, very good build, very good early start. I want Trundle up there, I think. Or do I want Trundle there? Darius might be weaker because I'm placing him in the front, but he does have more shred effect on the entire team. Oh, but Darius is gonna get attacked first, but we'll see. But oh yeah, the Vlad healed. Okay, so now I pretty much have this game. Yeah, that's fine. And that CC right there and that smack by Sion is just perfect. So that gave me my 6-win streak, and hopefully I'll be able to do better. Okay, which items should I get next? I think I will random 3 cost. It's not bad honestly, because I got Swain in there, I got Nami for sorcerers and Cassiopeia, so that makes 3. Okay, I'll just go for the gold, I think, because the gold is, I mean, I can do some econ, right? I don't have that much gold, and I'm pretty ahead right now. Might as well, because I don't know if my win streak can last all that long. It's just tough. There, let me check the other teams. Might as well just check, and ooh, that's a pretty strong team. Hope for the best, I guess. Let's see how this combat will go. Okay, I actually think I'll be just fine. No, I mean, like, considering that I don't have anything on my bottom right corner, and it's a 1-star chap with 2 items, Infinity Edge and the Rage Blade. I mean, it's not gonna do that much damage. Okay, my Darius died, but it's okay. I'll still win this. Good Zyra is really strong early game, honestly. Oh yeah, if you go experiment sorcerers early game, you throw in throw in tank in there, like Nunu for example, right? And you put Zyra in there, and Zyra does bleed damage. That is really strong. Okay, I could level up to level 7. That's usually what I want to do if I want to really end up in the top 4. But oh no, I'm feeling pretty confident right now. I got 2 really tanky bruisers in there, and I will just protect that Darius so he can do as much of the shred damage from the iconic spark as possible, and see how this game turns out. Now with 50 gold, right, that's the max interest that I can earn, so I'll earn an additional 5 gold per game. Should put me in the pretty good position. And but that vendor right there is, OMG, that vendor. You see, everyone does this vendor buff now. I don't know if it's a new meta or something, but that is a new trend. And that vendor with the Bloodthirsters, as well as he got a family combo right there too, which gives him 20% durability and 25% lower cost, I think. Was that it for family? So that's pretty strong. I will lose my streak, but it's okay. 50 gold. I'll just conserve it. Because I think Vander falls off late game, the family combo. I mean, the thing with the late game is that you can have like 3-star champs, and 3 of them, if they're level 1, you can't really beat a level 2 5-star champ, really. Okay, I'll see if I can get a Swain again. Oh yeah, Swain's a popular champ. Okay, Elise. I do want to get Elise. In case I get a Swain, I want that Formless Swapper effect that gives a lot of durability, and then that also let me maintain my Scion on the field. I definitely want to level up right now. Actually, do I want to level up? Actually, that's pretty strong. I mean, I'm on a losing streak right now. I mean, I lost one already. I lost my winning streak. The monkey is here, whatever. The monkey. Yay. You see, this is actually my favorite one, because I want people to take damage, because that makes people with more health, right? It gives you an advantage, and I start this game with 82 HP. So you see people are already down in their 50s now. So for everyone to lose 10 HP, I'm really happy, actually. That's really, really good start for me. Okay, I will just... No, I think it looks great so far. I should have this game. I mean, that Swain just heals a lot, especially with 4 sorcerers. I really want 6 sorcerers in there. And 6, if I can get 6 sorcerers and swing to level 2, I won't need a Scion anymore. So that should be my priority. But if I can't get Swain to level 2, he's not tanky enough to last for the entire round, I will need Scion on there. So it all depends on, can I get Swain to level 2? to a 2-star. So we'll see. Zyra, I could pick her up because I got spare gold. Throw that Darius in there, and that combo is pretty perfect, honestly, right now. Okay, throw a Nako on Zyra, might as well. And no, it looks pretty good so far. The Conqueror's in there. No, that looks good. Because Swain will get some extra Conqueror bonus, which is I think it's 22% or so, which gives Swain a bit of an edge there. More healing for him, and more healing per second for him, more damage. And the longer he lasts, oh, that was close. The longer he lasts, the more iconic spark damage he can do. No, I'll win this one because I just stunned. My Elise is alive to make that stun, which a lot of cases, honestly, Elise just dies before she even gets to the stun, because early game she's okay, but mid game if she can't get to level 2 with an item, she's not gonna last. But anyways, my Conqueror served its purpose. I got that 2 gold. That's all I wanted, really. Now I'll get rid of the Conquerors, I think, and go for 6. Because if I level up to level 8, right, then I don't really need the if I level up to level 8, I just do 6 sorcerers and remove that Conqueror with the Scion in there. I think that's better. Unless my swing gets super strong, then I will leave a Darius in there, because Darius gets Watcher for Vlad, but Vladimir is not very strong right now. I think I'll just get rid of, okay, I'll level up for sure. But that's pretty good. I'll throw another tier in there, I think. Okay, let's level up first, get him bigger, and then I'll refresh in case I miss something. So now I'll just keep slowly refreshing, because the thing is, whenever I press refresh too fast and talking at the same time, I might miss something. But okay, 6 sorcerers. Okay, let's see, let's make that time. Ooh, okay, just made it. Great. Jewel Gauntlet. Ooh, it's this really strong early game, and ooh, Spear of Sojourn. Exactly. No, I should be able to have this round, I think. Yep, I'll win this round, because at least just that stun right there is a huge bonus. Yep. Which makes back to the streak. I'll sell Darius for Econ. Yeah, I'll sell Darius for Econ. Keeping him is fine, but it's just that by the time I hit level 9, I mean, I'll probably get the domination from the Mordekaiser, dominators from Mordekaiser, as well as Conquerors from Mort. So, and I got one Conqueror, so that's 2 gold. I'm pretty happy with it. Abilities, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one for my team too. I do want my team to critically strike, but their crit chance is too low. If I got something like a Ziki Hero, that buff, right, that also gives strip bonus crit rate, then I would definitely go for that. But I think this honestly is a better build. I don't think there's any snipers in here, but honestly in Plat, when you're playing in Platinum like 1, everyone just goes snipers, and snipers are really, really strong, and they're really good against a team like this, but they're really bad against like Smeeches. So like recently I'm seeing a lot of Smeeches, but not in this game. So we'll see how that goes. And no, that's pretty good. A lot of heal there, right there. And the thing with 6 swords that I really like is that it removes a lot of the damage that comes in, because if they get attacked by ability, like ability from Swain, for example, they'll lose 20% damage. So that's pretty good. Oh, that's a strong, very, very strong team, actually. Oh, wow. Level 2 Silco already. That's okay. Yeah, there's no gold econ there. That makes sense. If I do a reroll, I could have gotten it, but it's okay. Alright, maybe I'm back to a losing streak. I'll see how it goes. But I'll definitely might as well just stay with the econ for now, because I think I am quite ahead right now. But no, these smokes. No, at 69, I should be fine. Do I want to reroll? Do I want to reroll? Like, I want Sway in there, because I might as well just reroll. I can get to level 2 Vlad, level 2 Swain, and level 2 Nami in there. And then release, so let's reroll. Probability looks good. I'll get someone in there and perfect. Oh, who do I sell? Yeah, I don't need Cass because if I don't get sorcerers on her, she does not do that much damage, and building her to level 3 is just a waste of time. It's a waste of resources too. I might as well just go for gold econ. And with 30 gold, level 2 Swain, I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, it's a pretty close game, honestly. It's pretty close, but oh, my Zoe's gonna die, then it won't be that close. Yeah. If that Zoe lived for one extra turn to make that cast, then I actually would have won that one because my other mages will survive and they'll do a lot of damage. Because with 6 orcs, every single mage becomes really, really strong, and I just want them all to last for a very long time. It's not like prioritizing one champ. They're all really, really strong. They all do a lot of damage. So sometimes I really want that LeBlanc. Let's see if I can get that LeBlanc first. Okay, let's see. Whoa. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for LeBlanc. Oh, wow. Okay, I got LeBlanc. That's pretty good. But what I was saying is that 6 orcs sometimes is really good to buff all your sorcerers, not just focus on one. Like for me, I'm putting on Zoe, and Zoe is level 1 right now. I might as well just put it on. I really wanted Spear of Soldier on each one of them, and Ziki Herald I really like too because it just replenishes their mana really fast. They're all equally good, honestly. If you look at their damage ratings, they're all pretty strong. But how would I do this? I'll put it. I just need the health. But the problem with health is that, I'm going for Rage Blade because my Swain needs health, right? I can't just put health on Zoe, then my Swain won't be tanky. So let's just do that. I think this is pretty good. It's not the best, but it will do. I really need to just live right now because honestly, top 4 is all you really want, right? Sometimes top 3, sometimes top 2, but there's no point really in getting level 1 because if it means that you lose every other game, it's not helpful. But oh wow, oh LeBlanc. Oh, okay, that's really just one hair. If I casted that, and LeBlanc got one basic attack on there. No, actually, if I just casted it because there's only one champ and damage doesn't get divided. Okay, who do I want to? Oh. I don't want to reroll because then sometimes I do rerolls and that takes forever. I just waste 20 gold and not get something that's that's that great. So I might as well, if there's something somewhat decent, I usually just go for it. The crab is not bad because my front line. The thing with a combo like this, right? The sorcerers are pretty squishy. You need the frontline tanks, and I'm not building bruisers nor sentinels, so Swain is not gonna last by herself. And yeah, I think okay, I'm gonna prioritize level 9, so I don't build Elises because Elise is not a sorcerer. Anyone that's not a sorcerer, there's no point in getting them to level 3. Because it wastes resources, that resources could be spent elsewhere. So opportunity cost, there you go. Alright, it's pretty good. Okay, going to that combo. Oh, there's the vendor again. Well, that's interesting. I want to see how he does mid game, but that vendor looks really strong. I really need something like a Moricom or two attack speeds that make that what's that item called? I really need to reduce the healing of that because that vendor is just gonna heal, and I can't beat it. Yeah, no. The thing with my Swain is that Swain doesn't do damage. Even with 6 works and lots of AP, all he does is heal. Imagine a Swain that does damage. That would be really good. I mean, with that much AP, he doesn't really do damage. But I still feel that vendor will fall off late game because if you look at right now, right, he's already level 3 and I just got level 4 start. So I mean, 2 star Zoe, level 2 Zoe. in there. That vendor is already level 3. I don't think it'll be that strong, but I will build. See, everyone's basically, oh, there's APs, but I might as well, because I want that at least to live. And have no other reason for armor. Like, what else would I want an armor for, right? I'm Sorcerer's team. Don't really need armor, so I might as well just do that. Okay, so let's sell the Twitch first. Okay, so let's level up to level 9 and put that Morgana in there. And okay, I could build more income, but actually, honestly, I kind of regret it now because I got crabs. That's right. If I got crabs in there, I do want to reduce healing. Oh, the Blanc is there. Might as well just reroll. Who cares anymore? Okay, let's go for a 9. Because if I win this round, I'll get 10 and I'll still get 1 interest. But right now, at this stage, right now, I don't think I can build any to level 3. The only times I really go for level 3 is I'm really lucky. I get a lot of Swains and Swains as well as Namis. But no, I'm not. I'm still first place right now. I will definitely end in the top 3. I'm pretty sure because with 41 points, I could easily lose twice, even the next round. I should be fine. But the crab though, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the greatest. I would definitely want to give 1000 HP to Swain because with all the extra armor from the items and the healing that comes off of him, it's much better than the crab for sure. But I mean, if I reroll, I probably would just get a worse item. Okay, it's pretty good. I will just wait. Yeah, no, I'm not building anything right now because if I think is right now, there's not many. I don't think I was like this game will be over before like, will pretty much be set before Dragon. So if I try to build 3-star, any 3-star champs, right? I mean any level 3 champs, I'll just end up halfway. Might as well just reroll and get that LeBlanc to level 2 because LeBlanc's level 2. I think I'll have a good shot. And wow, that is really tanky. That Cambaran tank right there, Glask. It just shielding everyone. Oh no! I should have positioned better. If that LeBlanc survived, it'd be better. But even then, like this positioning only really works if it's really close, and that round right there was not that close. So, but with level 2, I mean LeBlanc, I should do a lot of damage. I just want to see which item I'll get. Okay. I'll stagger the sorcerers a bit so they don't all die in one shot of his AoE attack. But I don't see any really AoE. Yeah, there's no AoE champs. Not like a Caitlyn that one shots all my sorcerers. So see how this round goes. Twitch is strong, but how strong is Twitch? We'll see. Okay. Guess not strong enough. Okay. I'll definitely end up in the top 4, I believe, because that 1 HP person has to live 2 rounds. Possibly even 3, depending on how much damage I take each round. So, and chances are, even if he is stronger than me, he'll probably lose to someone else who's stronger than me right now. So that's the thing with HP is very important. Player health is everything by the end game because chances are, like, there will be one person that's stronger than you, but if you can outlast the weaker person, you will end up in the top 4, and that's how I've been climbing the ranks, really. Okay, put on LeBlanc. The gun blade is pretty good for the most part. It does, see, I do a lot of damage there, and you heal 25%. That's 500 damage. And her next 3 basic attacks also does bonus. But she's missing attack speed. That's what's missing for her. I need attack speed for LeBlanc. So I'll see if I can get that after the dragon, if I live that long. I should have this one on the bag. Victor is not bad. That stun is pretty strong, but I mean, it's just Humor doing damage. It's not like a massive ADC. Like, I'm more scared of Twitch than the Humor, to be honest. Oof, that's pretty... I'll be fine. Will I be fine? Yeah, I'll be fine with the crab, I think. Yeah, okay. So definitely live after dragon. I could honestly just save my gold until after dragon to get that, a few, what? Because it compounds a bit, so I guess I'll get 5 extra interest. But it doesn't make much difference, really. I put everything in the front line, I'll stagger it a bit. Because since his position's always so far back, right? I don't want my mages to waste time traveling, because that's how I died last round. Is that, I mean, last time I faced him was because my mages had to travel forward. Well, he attacks my mages don't attack, they travel, they move. So put that forward a bit. I think that's not bad. I mean, I'm in the top 4. See if I can hit top 3. I think I should be able to hit top 3 because I can survive 2 rounds, and one of them, right? 2 of them are low HP. One of them has to be stronger than the other, so chances are they will face off against each other. So that eliminates one. So I'll be in the top 3, and holy smokes! Wow, that's very, very tanky. I mean, he deserves that streak because the team is really strong. I will do some staggering when it comes to the reorganizing my chaps, but I'll see how that works. Okay, the dragon level. It's dragon is pretty easy. Honestly, the monsters in this game I think are too easy. They should make the monsters a bit harder to make it more challenging. Okay, I have a habit of taking too long to reroll, so I'm gonna be really, really fast. I could get a Rage Blade, I could get a hashtag, I'll go for the Rage Blade. No, I'll go for the Rage Blade because I need attack speed. Yeah, I'm going for the Rage Blade. Yeah. Because the thing is, if I don't go for Rage Blade, I stack the hashtag. That's pretty good for healing or sustain my Swain. Put a Nami. Okay. Stagger this a bit. Because I didn't have a chance to look at the who I'm facing. But, it's this. Oh, that's Silco. Yeah. I might be out this game. Hey, if I'm lucky, I will be top 2. If I'm out. Oh, the crab is just too weak. Will I be in top 2? Oh no, I guess not. But